August 4th, 2023, MS Uni session number 1161. 2. So today's attendees are Mitra, Harishwara, Hariharan, Shivan, Pravan and Dhanant. So we will have the presentations scheduled. Actually Shivan had a presentation today, but he was not given the topic, so he needs a little time. So he will be making the presentation on Monday. But right now, before the activity that is planned for today, Pravan and Harishwara will make a presentation. So Harishwara has got a PPT which will be displayed now, but before that, Pravan will be the first person to make the presentation. Sir? Come. Yeah, we can start.
Good evening to one and all present over here. Today I am going to talk about Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi's early life was Mr. Narendra Modi was born on 17 September 1950 in a lower middle class family at Vatnagar, Gujarat. He had keen interest in politics since early days of his childhood. After completing his higher education in his hometown, he decided to join RSS. This is popular known as in our country. During his earlier life, he was headstrong and was not that keen on the concept of marriage. Since then, he has dedicated his entire life to his motherland. At the age of 17, Narendra Modi decided to travel around the country and gain knowledge. While helping others, Mr. Narendra Modi admired of the ideologies of Swami Vivekananda. He always emphasized coming motivation for every Indian. He became the Prime Minister of India after breaking the bar of poverty-stricken tea-selling boy. He has seamlessly become a development-oriented leader. Narendra Damodar Das Modi was born on
That's okay. We are not worried about his parents' name, but eradicating black money from our country. What's your thinking about it? I want you to tell. I don't want you to read, because reading is reading, telling is presenting. So I want you to present in your own English. Maybe you can gather the points from the paper and you have to explain to all of them. And when you are explaining, look into everybody's eyes and explain. That's real presentation. Okay?
for the point.
Yeah. For the point, you can very well see.
Dealing with strong hands, Narendra Modi has significant
You can see, take the points and present. Like for example, I'll give you even the first two. Manasukula Padisuko, dealing with strong hands, Narendra Modi has significant role in eradicating black money. So black money is the point. Then our Prime Minister has did a very nice job in terms of eradicating the black money. That's simple English. Gather the points, present. Gather the points, present. But you are reading. Okay? Come on, do it. இது நீ வீட்லயே வந்து ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிருந்தீங்கன்னா இங்க வந்து ஞாபகம் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணியா then why are you forgetting? Come on, tell about this. Eradicating the black money. That is one of the most significant things the Prime Minister has done for our country. So you have to explain. Go on.
Yes. One of the significant things Narendra Modi has did to our country to us means eradicating black money from our country. Later, he banned 500 and 1000 rupees notes, and he introduced new notes for India and new semblance of for our country.
Okay, fine. This is fine. Let's see what you have on the next page. Campaigns led by Narendra Modi. Recent endeavors of Narendra Modi. Speak something about this for us. Come on.
Narendra Modi, poverty farmers in our country, life has been receded and great extent.
Okay. Fine. Next. Recent endeavors by Narendra Modi. In April 2020, Narendra Modi, an Indian politician and the current Prime Minister of India, overtook US President Donald Trump as the most popular world leader on Facebook. He is ranked first among all international leaders in the fight against the coronavirus. இதில் என்ன புரிஞ்சுதோ அது சொல் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணு. இப்போ நான் படிச்சுட்டு அவங்க புரிஞ்சுருப்பாங்க, பட் அதை நீ உன்னோட லாங்குவேஜில் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணு.
In April 2020, Modi an Indian politician in the current Prime Minister of India overtook US President Donald Trump as the most popular world leader on the Facebook. He has ranked the first among 19 pandemic, ensuring the safety and security of citizens, offering all essential help to other countries.
Okay.
In the aftermath of the pandemic,
Prime Minister
Narendra Modi decided to create a district Ministry of Ayush, now selling medicines to other countries.
Okay. Benchmarks of Modi's success. இது எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்ல வேண்டாம். ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னீங்க. இதில் என்ன ஞாபகம் இருக்கு உனக்கு? Is anything in your mind as memory?
Sir, this memory as this.
Then explain to us what is in the memory.
In 2007, during his third term of CM as Gujarat Chief Minister, in 2002, rates provided to
Relax.
all villages.
Relax. So this is the last page.
Yes.
Okay. Can you answer some of my questions, Pram?
Yes.
As a third-grade student, with whatever you have observed about our own country, what is your liking about our Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Your personal liking? Great. Your personal liking about Narendra Modi. As a third grader, what's your observation? Like, for example, to me, I have a great respect for him. One among the many reasons why I like and respect Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, is his the wake-up time. He wakes up 3:30 in the morning and he does yoga and meditation. 3:30 in the morning. So, what is your liking about our Prime Minister?
Sir, I like because of his strategist minds.
Strategical mind. Can you give me some example why you like him in strategical way?
Sir, he cleared the water water and source of India, sir. And he gave electricity for those years.
I see. And what are all the things you know about the benefits? Like as a schoolboy, what are the benefits you get because of our Prime Minister? Directly getting the positive impact from our Prime Minister. Okay. Let me move on to the next question. Do you know any other Prime Ministers before Narendra Modi? No. Yes. What did you say?
I like Narendra Modi because he always takes a friendship with the other countries. So now in the acceleration part also he is becoming allies with China.
Very good. Very good.
I have a question, sir.
You have a question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Karan, why do you choose this topic, Narendra Modi?
Because I like Narendra Modi and not only liking and
Respect him.
yes sir, and I respect him, sir.
Mhm.
Not only liking, respect and like.
You might not have observed a lot of other prime ministers, but whatever I have seen in my life, this prime minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is more fierce and he has got a lot of respect from the other people. But at the same time, 45% of India does not like Narendra Modi's leadership. Okay? So, as a prime minister, you feel sleepy, bro? Why are you yawning? You don't? You lean back. I don't want you to talk unless you're asked. Okay? You feel tired? You're yawning for the third time. Why?
Sir, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
But
Can I
I'm
ask?
not feeling.
You're not feeling sleepy. Okay. So can I continue asking the question? Okay. Almost 40% of the Prime Minister, Indian citizens, don't like Narendra Modi's leadership. Now my question is, if someone is not liking your leadership, how should you react? You should be worrying about it, or how should you react? Because in the future you might become a leader, right? In the chosen occupation. So some people might not like you, some people might not like your leadership. During that span of time, how should we behave?
Sir, we should. If they don't like us, means some unqualities with us, sir. That means some unqualities with us, sir. So we should change it, sir.
Fantastic. Good. Any other questions towards Karan, please?
So, brother, it was a good presentation.
Thank you.
My question is, you chose this topic to speak about Narendra Modi. So, you would be liking one particular character in him, which you are willing to learn, okay? So, just mention any one character of Narendra Modi which you would like to learn and adapt from him.
His speaking skill, his leadership, what would you like to adopt from him? Okay, relax. Yeah,
Speaking, sir.
speaking skills. Okay, right. Any other question?
Very well in Hindi.
He speaks very well in Hindi, English. He speaks very ordinary English. Okay, Hindi he speaks well. Any other questions?
Yes. Private, Narendra Modi ji wants to put external affairs minister as the prime minister of India.
Why would you do that? Question carrying that tomorrow.
No, sir. I'm just asking because.
How would the Prime Minister recruit an external affairs minister as a Prime Minister?
Yes, sir.
Why? This is how you get into it. Very honest. Half-baked knowledge is always dangerous, and that too in front of a person who is more knowledgeable than you. How would a Prime Minister ask an External Affairs Minister to take the reign of a Prime Minister? நான் Prime Minister இருக்கேன், நீ External Affairs போதுங்க, நீங்கள் பார்த்துங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எப்படி போவாங்க? Who taught you this? Which Prime Minister or which country's president has done that? Can you give me an example? Then why are you speaking like that? This is not talking. This is cooking up stories. That's very dangerous. பெரிய சபையில் இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணினா உன்னை ரொம்ப அவமானப்படுத்திடுவாங்க. You will be embarrassed. Okay? So be very careful. If you are knowing something, before speaking, you got to be very thorough whether you have that particular mantle properly or not. Otherwise, you should not speak. Okay? These questions are very, very funny. நீ வந்து ஒரு இன்டர் ஸ்கூல் காம்படிஷனுக்கு எங்கேயா போகிறேன்னா அங்கே இப்படி பேசணும் அப்படின்னா கோயம்புத்தூர் ஸ்கூல்ஸில் இருக்கவங்க சென்னையில் இருக்க ஸ்கூல்ஸில் இருக்கவங்க they will embarrass you and you will feel bad, right? Which Prime Minister will ask an External Affairs Minister to come and take my role? I will play your role and you will play my role. Do you think it's a kindergarten business? Why are you asking such question? அதையே நீ வந்துட்டு நான் தப்புன்னு சொன்னால் நீ அப்படி தான் அன்றைக்கி பண்ணணும். தர்மத்துக்கிட்ட ஒரு கொஷின் கேட்டு நீ வந்துட்டு நீ செஞ்ச தப்பை வந்து அப்படியே emphasize பண்ணுற. No, what I'm read. That's very dangerous. Half-baked knowledge is very, very less. You asked a very good, you added up a point and we all clapped for it, right? That's a good point. But this question is very, very funny. Okay? No Prime Minister has a right. Prime Minister reports to one person. Do you know that? Prime Minister is a boss. யார் சொல்லுவாங்க? பிரசிடென்ட்டுக்கு ஒரு பாஸ் இருக்கு. அவர் யார்? கவர்னர், அதுக்கப்புறம் சுப்ரீம் கோர்ட் ஜஸ்டிஸ். Your answer is half right. ஸோ பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் வந்து பிரசிடென்ட்டோடைய எந்த விதமான நாலேஜும் இல்லாமல் இன்னொரு மினிஸ்டர் போய் பேசக்கூட முடியாது. எத்தனை விஷயம் இருக்குது. யூ ஷுட் ரீட் மோர். ஓகே, ரைட். அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் திஸ், do you have any other question? Yeah.
If you were the Prime Minister, what would you be doing for your people?
Anna.
செய்யறதுக்கு நிறைய இருக்கு. அதனால அவர் எது சொல்றதுன்னு யோசிக்கிறேன். பாவம், அதுக்காக டைம் நிறைய. What's the first thing you would do if you were the Prime Minister of the nation? The most tallest Prime Minister of the nation. Will you do something in education? Will you do something for the Indian military? Will you do something for farmers? Think of those lines.
Sir, for army I will, for defense budget I will do
Allocate more money?
hike.
That's good.
And for education also I will hike more.
You're good. Yeah.
So, Praveen, as usual, Hariharan asked, will you spend all the money with the army, or you will use some for the farmers, some for the hospitals?
Some for the armies and some for education, and for some are there for that. Some.
Right. A big hand for Praveen for taking the
Because Pakistan was doing all their money with the army, I was just asking him to be doing like that or like this.
Beautiful. What a great thinking. Sure. Yeah. Jokes apart, totally agree. That's a very good knowledge. I appreciate you for having this knowledge. Good job. Very good job. Nice presentation. Welcome. Well done. I'm very happy that you took a much better topic than chicken biryani. I'm really thankful to you for taking a beautiful. Again, you will not. இல்லை அதுவும் நல்ல டாபிக் தான். பட் அன்றைக்கி வந்து சிவன் வந்து ஃபுட் ஹேபிட்ஸ் பற்றி பேசினா அப்படி. ஸோ நீ ஃபுட் ஹேபிட்ஸ் இருந்தால் சிக்கன் பிரியாணியோட பெனிஃபிட்ஸ் என்னன்னு சொல்லியிருந்தா அது ஒரு ஹெல்த் சைக்கிள் ப்ரெசன்டேஷனாக போயிருக்கும். பட் ஹவு டு மேக் சிக்கன் பிரியாணின்னு நீ வந்து ஒரு செஃப் மாதிரி பேசணும் தான் ஐ காட் ஹார்ட் ப்ரோக்கன். விஸ்வா எப்போ காமர்ஸ் ஸ்டேஜ்லேருந்து வெளியே வந்த? Okay, so now Harishwara has made the presentation. லிசன் பண்ணு. அவங்ககிட்ட கேட்குற முதல் கேள்வி உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து. ஓகே, கம் ஹரிஷ். Harishwara is making the presentation, and it's a very, very important one, perhaps my most favorite one. I literally wanted some youngsters to think doing this. The struggles of the teenagers. Harish, would you like to stand here
Sir, yes,
so
sir.
that the laptop will be moved?
Okay, sir.
Dhananjay Mitra, you will have to come a little bit. I think it's going to be the circle forward. Yeah. Mitra, Dhananjay. Sit between Lord and Shiva. That's it. Now everybody can see this. Right, so you can turn it off if you want.
Okay, sir, no problem. Sir.
This is fine?
Okay, sir, fine.
Okay. Just in case, if we need a battery backup, we'll put it on alternate current. Charge is no. Yeah, charge is okay. One kilometer. Yes, we can start.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can start. Yes.
First of all, good evening to all present here. I am here to present about an important topic, struggles of teenagers. As in our MS Living Exchange, there are many teenagers, so I like to take this topic. Okay. As there are many struggles of teenagers, I have
You
noted
can
some.
say next and I will change it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
As I would like to tell the major struggles of teenagers, and that are identity crisis, peer pressure, academic pressure, relationships and love, body language and self-esteem, mental health and decision making. Okay, first identity crisis. What is identity crisis? It's a period of time in someone's life that it is uncertainty in someone's life that where they are not understanding ourselves. We want to know what is our hobby, what is our aim. Like we want to identify ourselves, so that we can keep a clear vision of our dream and future, so that we can keep moving towards it. Next.
Will you change?
Yes, next one. Okay, peer pressure. As in this generation, many of the teenagers are pressured by their peer groups in school, as well as in schools and colleges, because nowadays someone are called by the names in friends who are secret haters of us. They are hating us secretly, but they are not there to tell that they are hating us. So they will be like friend to us, but they are seeking ways to pull us down. Is there any chances? So when our peer groups are insulting us, we should understand that if someone is insulting you, they will try to from your goals and dreams. They can't. But you are trying to doing it, but they can't. At the time they will try to pull you down if there is any chance. So be careful in that. Next one, academic pressure. Many of lecturers are pressurized by their academic because they are studying very more time, but they can't able to get good marks. But some of students are studying in less time, they are getting more marks than them. That only depends on them, because when we are not focused completely in one thing, we can't do that satisfully. So if we want to study, if we want to play, we want to play. If we want to study, we want to study. We want to keep focus in complete focus in what we are doing, so that we can achieve ourselves in life. Next, relationships and loves. Nowadays teenagers are thinking that infatuation in this age is like real love, which is not going to stay for a long time, and which is temporary pressure for them, sir. And they are wasting time in seeking the attention from the girl they want, sir.
How do we overcome that adverse, dangerous mindset? What is your opinion as a concept presentation?
Sir, yes, sir.
Harish, before that, can you push the junction a little bit further on that junction? In the edge of the
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, every teenager know that it's a wrong age to fall in love, but they are falling in love because of the they know, sir, they know, but they are doing so that because of the karma, sir, we can't stop.
No, it's not about it's about hormones.
Yes, sir.
Who is able to?
Sir, everyone has a change, sir, but some are very careful in that, sir. But some will be get trapped by this hormone.
Yes.
So we want to be very clear towards our goals, and we know that it is not going to stick into our life. It's a temporary pleasure, so that we want to avoid it, sir, as much as we can.
There has to be self-control.
Yes, sir, self-control. Sir, but before some years,
You have listened to the presentation.
I read a book, sir. In that book, there are some lines about love, sir, which are very meaningful, sir. Which is love is not finding someone you can live with. It's about finding someone you can't live without. Yes. So this age is not in this age we are like half boys, sir. We don't get that much mature to love. So first we want to focus on ourselves, sir. After that, everything will come towards us.
Nice coverage of the topics. This one is very, very important. What
Sir,
if
and I also saw a quote in the love, sir. If you are trying to catch the butterfly, you can't catch butterfly, and it keeps on flying. So please concentrate yourself in making garden so that butterflies will come and in your.
No, actually, in addition to your point, a person who has got measured and good speaking. A person will have no boredom and no laziness and no infatuation and distractions if the person has got a proper goal. These kinds of youth stage adversities come and attack the person, and the person is not basically having a goal. If the person is holding up a goal, that will be the driving force for him every single day when he wakes up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your goal is different, her goal is different, their goals are different. So, when the goal is the driving force, you won't be attracted towards the adversities.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the major one, sir. When we don't have any goals, then will be all problems are coming inside our life, sir.
Right.
So, sir, next one, the important thing, body language and self-esteem, sir. If we want to be very confident, then body language is must, sir. We can't see a man who is very confident by being obese or being very skinny, sir. If we want to be influential in the room, we want to keep our shape and our knowledge as well as we can develop, sir. And we can also build our confidence with dressing sense, sir. If we dress well, we can also feel that we are very confident, sir. It's not a important one, sir, but it is also a thing that builds our confidence. Next one, mental health, sir. But sir, nowadays teenagers are not spending more time with parents. They are spending their full time in seeing mobile phones, playing video games, and seeing some unwanted things in the internet, which is a major problem in this generation, sir. So I suggest all parents to watch their kids and to spend time with their kids. But nowadays parents are also both mother and father working in IT, sir. So they are also constantly working at their earning salaries, sir. So they will not take care like that much about their daughters or sons, sir. That is very, very bad for the kids' futures.
But in each house, there is a person who is a non-phone person. Like in my house, Maka's mother is a person who doesn't use phone much.
Yes.
And everybody, you will have one such person in the house. A person who is having the limited phone use. Vishwa doesn't use phone at all. Like his mother is using in the very less manner. So likewise, every house has got a profusing mobile user and a very limited mobile user. My question to you, is why are the teenagers not drawing the inspiration from the limited phone users? Like, if a mother is not using the phone, why is the son or a daughter not gathering the inspiration from the mother? Why is it like it has become a frenetic, fashionable trait of using the phone? Why the teenagers are mesmerized like that? What's your opinion?
Sir, they will not hear when the mother is advising them. They will ignore the mother's advice, sir. And that's not the only thing, sir. But in classroom, but when they are going to school in classroom, in example, we can say that totally 30 students, sir. If 28 students, major of students are using mobile phones very more time, they will speak more about that in classroom, sir. They will share with their friends. Because yesterday I seen like that. So we are triggered to see a major phone timing, sir. So mental health, sir, that's the major problem, sir. So teenagers are not sharing their problems with the parents. They think that if we share, then there will be a problem created huge in the house. So which is destroying the peace in the house. So like that, they are thinking that they are not sharing it with our parents, sir. Independence and decision making, sir. This is an important point in life, sir, because in decision making we want to be very careful about our own dreams, sir. When in most of the houses they have independence, sir, but in some houses their parents will trigger to please go for that course then, so that you can earn very much. They didn't hear about the students' interest, sir. They want them to hear whatever they are saying, sir. Sir, for it's even in my life when I am studying 10th and completed 10th, 11th, they are studying. My father advised me to take biology group, sir. But I suggested him that it's very tough. I don't want to be a doctor. As I am going to computer, they are saying that if you go to computer, then there will be only one door, IT. If you go to biology group, but then you can study biology, then you have many ways, so that wherever you want, that time you can go like that, sir. If in the time I studied biology, sir, but I also scored 90 marks in biology, which is not a bad mark, sir. But now my father is worrying that at that time itself we can study computer. It's a waste of time like that, sir.
No, the way I see is you have given your experience, you have gathered the experience.
Yes, sir.
Entering into NEET examination, right? So you have to score. How much did you score?
Sir, 90, sir.
90
marks.
Right. So that's it's a good experience.
Yes, sir. Good experience on this.
And you are eligible. Who knows, in the counseling you might be getting.
Sir, I also want to study for NEET, but I don't like the profession, sir.
Doctor profession.
In my as a doctor.
Right.
Sir, because I don't like the hospitality environment, sir. Even though if I have some fever and diseases, and I'm going to hospital, for me it's like very headache, like some medicine smell, which I don't like, sir, personally. So that I don't want to be a doctor, sir. But my father and mother are advising me that if you are be a doctor, then we will be very satisfied like this.
Every human being that is born will visit two places compulsory.
Yes, sir.
One, temple. Another one,
Hospital. Yes.
But not every human being will visit an IT office. Not every human being will visit an advocate office. But these two places, every human being will visit. So becoming a doctor is a great metamorphosis for you.
Yes, sir. It's also a great service, sir. But I don't want to be a doctor, sir. That's only.
Same thing happened when my dad told my elder brother, why don't you go? My elder brother was equipped and he was eligible for writing BDS examination.
Okay.
Bachelor in Dental Services examination, and if he had cleared it, which he would have definitely, if he had cleared it, he would have been a dentist right now. But he said only one statement which made my dad completely sad. Is, I don't want to put my hands into somebody else's mouth, which I don't like. So sometimes I even don't put my own hands in my mouth for brushing. Then why would I go and put my hand in somebody else's mouth? அப்படி ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் எங்கள் அப்பா வந்து அப்படியே சைலண்ட் ஆகிட்டார். மை அட்வைஸ் your father might have a different kind of thinking.
Yes, sir. But now he realizes my situation and he reflects to my decision making, sir. So that no problem.
And the way that's your success, because he thinks that by his focus in the climate, when he does that, that's a good success.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shivan.
Sir, overall teenagers facing
Yes, we are doing yes.
Overall, teenagers facing a combination of internal and external challenges that can impact their emotions, physical and mental well-being. It's important for parents, educators, and society as a whole to acknowledge and support teenagers through these struggles, providing them with the necessary.
resources and understanding to navigate this transformation phase of their life.
Yes, sir, definitely. But some parents will think in their situation, sir, but they don't think in the angle of their son's situations. So at the time there will be a clash between fathers and his ideas. There will be a debate or argue which hurts the most. Okay, how to overcome these struggles? Every problem has, as we know, every problem has solution. We can overcome these struggles easily if we can follow it, if we understand it thoroughly, and if we are following it, we can overcome any struggles in our life. So how to overcome these struggles in a teenage? Acceptance, seek support, practice self-care, take care of your health, set smart goals, focus on personal growth, surround yourself with positive influences. Acceptance. Sir, we all know Michael Jordan, sir. He said that I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying. As well as we want to learn to accept failures in our life, sir, which is happening in all life, sir. If we are seeing some successful man, he also has some failure in the past, sir. So we can't easily go to the level we want, sir. In life, definitely there will be some ups and downs in everyone's life, sir. So we want to overcome the struggles by ourselves, sir. That's the matter, sir. How we are overcoming it. Seek support. Sir, seek support means we want to ask if the situation is not in our hands, we want to ask some help and support from our friends, parents, our educators, our favorite teachers. But if you are not telling anyone, if you are not telling to anyone, and we are very worried about the problem, then no one can able to know what we are thinking. So we want to share our problems to our friends or to whomever we want, but we want to share with the problems who are listening to us, and they are taking care of us. Some will act like we are very close, like that. If there is any problem, they will run away from us. So it's a waste of time by telling our problems to them, sir. As they felt happy only, sir. No, they will not understand the situation, sir. But we think that they are very real friends, close friends, sir. I'm telling about fake friends in there now. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical, mental and emotional well-being. Engage in activities that bring joy, relation and mindfulness, such as exercising, journalism, practicing hobbies, reading or spending time in nature. If we want to seek love from others, first we want to love ourselves. If we love ourselves, then everyone will love us. So that we want to take care of our both mental and physical health, our appearance, our shape, our knowledge. Everything depends on you. So you want to take care of yourself, because no one is going to do for yourself. So you are the only one who can change you, who can shape you. Everything depends on you. Take care of your health. Here I like to mention both physical and mental health. If we want to be mentally strong, we want to read some books, we want to do meditations, and we want to be relaxed by hearing some music, by watching some films. We want to relax ourselves. We want to take very much stress on anything, because if you are very stressed, you can't do anything satisfied, and it will be not a nice one in our life. So if we want to do something great, we want to enjoy it, and we want to do it at full heart, sir, so that we can give our best, sir. As it is come to physical health, we want to take we should avoid junk foods. We should eat some more fruits and vegetables. We all know that which is bad for our health, which is good for our health. So we should avoid the junk foods, and we should intake some good things that we know. Set SMART goals. In SMART, S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for attainable, R stands for relevant, and T stands for time bound. What I like to mention in this slide is we want to set some realistic goals so that we can achieve by going through it. If we set realistic goals and we are not doing anything, we are saying someone is saying that God will do that. So God is not going to do anything for you. He will help you when the time of struggle is hitting you. So you want to push yourself to the goals to achieve. If you really want it, you will find a way, or otherwise you will find excuse. Yes, sir. If there is a reality goal means if you are telling our goal to someone, they are telling that no you can't achieve that. So at the time if we believe themselves, we can't do anything, sir. If they are sitting, they can't. That's what they are not able to do, sir, not us. So they are also pulling us down in our life, sir. So we can't achieve anything that we really want. Focus on personal growth. View each struggle as an opportunity for personal growth and learning. Reflect on what you can learn from the experience and consider how it can help you become more resilient and better equipped to handle future challenges. Sir, I think that there is no failure, sir. Either it's a winning or it's a learning, sir. There is no failure in our life. If also failure hits us, we should not worry about it, sir. We should learn from the mistake why we have failed. Like that, we should analyze ourselves and we want to recorrect the mistakes, and if we recorrect it, it's more possibilities to win for us. Focus on personal growth means we want to check that what we are doing in our daily life. We want to develop on day by day. So if you want to develop what we want to do, there are 5 things. Work out daily, read at least 10 pages per day, meditate for 5 minutes, do whatever you like the most, like do your hobbies and avoid junk food.
Self-discipline.
Yes, self-discipline factors.
Okay. Next.
Surround yourself positive influences, which is the most important thing in my presentation, I think so. Choose friends and relationships that support and inspire you. Positive influence can help you provide encouragement.
But don't you feel you are dependent on the other people? At this point, we need to have the positive people around.
Yes, sir.
It really means that we want the feelings spreaded from them. In a way, we are dependent upon them. Like, I'll be feeling happy if Mitra is around me. I'll be feeling happy if Shivan and Pravan are around me. It means I'm depending upon Mitra and I'm depending upon Shivan and Pravan.
Sir, it's not like that, sir. If we surround us upon negative people, we can't develop ourselves, sir. Sir, if I want to develop my life, I want to focus on myself, sir. But if I surround myself with positive influences, it will be motivation for me to do some things in my life so that I want to achieve, sir.
Right.
So because they are doing great things than ourselves, so we are motivated and triggered to do like this. And if we are not working, we can suddenly strike in our mind, oh, he is doing like this. So we also want to, if we also want to like them, we want to do the work he is doing.
That's
If we want to develop ourselves, sir, we should not be the smart one in the room, sir. We want to, that only, sir, we are surrounding ourselves with positive influences. And we also want to stay positive, sir.
got it.
If by seeing them we are being like negative, oh, I am not going to be like this. So it will also be a disadvantage in our life, sir.
Right. Good presentation.
Sir,
Put it back on. Just make the presentation one more time. Yeah, that presentation, the left hand corner. Okay. Yes, Vishwa.
lastly.
What's your
Last.
question?
Okay. So if you are waking up and you think that your future is going to be nice, then it is a bright day for you. So we always want to wake up with the mindset, sir. We want, if we want success, it is the first rule for success, sir. Want to get up from the bed at the time we want, sir. Someone, if the alarm hits, they stop the alarm and they sleep because it gives more pleasure than waking up at that time, sir. If we see, all people are sleeping in our home, sir. In my home itself, if I want to wake up early, I want to wake up, sir. I can't tell an excuse that all are sleeping, so I also want to sleep like that, no, sir. If I want, I want to wake up and I want to run towards my goals, sir, so that I can achieve it.
Right. Okay, so your first question is from Vishnu.
Yes,
Anna, very good presentation, Anna.
thank you.
My question is that you have told more points in the struggle of teenagers now. Is there any other points of struggling in the teenagers in life except this one? Is there any points?
There are many points of struggles of teenagers, but because which they also know that it is a wrong thing, but they are going towards that wrong thing. Like there is a difference between enjoying your present and destroying your future. Even my friends also, they drive very fast because they are telling, if we advise them, they tell that it gives very thrill to us. So we do what do we want like that, sir. So that's the we can't change them, sir. But if we try to change them, they will dominate us like this, sir. You are advising it because you don't know how to drive very fast. So that we can't. There are many struggles in teenagers' life.
Okay.
These are the most they don't know that they are wrong. Some
This is
will,
the most common. Like Vishwa asked, giving you a scenario, and I want you to give a solution for that.
Yes, sir.
Pravan is a first year student.
Okay,
And
sir.
he goes into the college. Shivan is a first year student. He goes into a different department. So they are all sitting, students department, Pravan's department, they are all sitting in one particular arena. And Shivan keeps on asking questions to the teacher. Pravan keeps on answering for the questions from the teacher. Right? And the teacher is really finding Shivan and Pravan very productive individuals. He or she appreciates both of them.
yes, sir.
The friends, when Shivan starts speaking, they howl and they criticize him.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir.
And when Brahman starts answering the question, they judgmentally, criticize him, stating that, oh, please don't boast as if you are a genius. Every college student is undergoing this pressure. And because of that, it's also available in school. And because of that, when I conduct my training, I will ensure no student does that. If he does that, then he will see a developer. So in my training sessions, whenever I go to the college, things are fine. But not all the teachers are qualified trainers. So when Shivan starts speaking, somebody said, oh my God, this guy again. When Pravan starts answering, somebody would say, oh my God, the genius is talking. You all have experience, right? Have you experienced it? In your school? Huh? Have you experienced it? Have you experienced it?
Yes, sir. One girl always says that you now only talking about the news. Why are you again and again coming here telling me?
Morning 9 o'clock tomorrow, I will kidnap you. Don't worry. And I will keep the captive here, and you can ask questions, and you will take, right? Don't know. Right? You give me the names and details, and if the police comes and catches me, I will kill you. So, what is your solution?
Sir, it's because they are being jealous of Shivan and Pravan, sir. Because they want to be like them, sir, but they are not being like them, sir. Because of their carelessness, sir, they don't listen to the class. Sir, they don't have any clear goals in their life, sir. So that everyone will be jealous if someone is better than us, sir. So it's a normal thing, sir. They should ignore it, sir. They should not give ears to them, sir.
So, Pravan, how did you manage with that girl's? Shivan already managed.
I will tell you that is not your problem. I will.
Good.
Sir, but
you
it
cannot be that harsh. You can be a little polite, but keep doing your work. That's what is Aishwarya saying. Yeah.
But it's also irritating when someone in the class asks very silly questions, sir. So that time we can't blame other students, sir, because that question will irritate everyone in the class, sir. Even in my 12th standard, a guy called Vikram, sir. He asked some different questions, silly questions, sir. So everyone will get tempered by the questions, sir.
Yeah, that's all.
So that's not the right way of asking questions. If we have that like doubts, we want to go meet them personally and we want to clarify doubts. Yes.
Any other questions?
And it was a great presentation.
Thank you.
And also you mentioned about 7 to 8 problems or struggles that teenager may face. And out of them you told you experience with independence and decision making problem. So except that, did you face any other problem during your teenage phase?
And he faced everything. Harishwara faced every single slide that he has presented. That's why he has put that at the first place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, but I didn't experience the relationships and love, sir. Because
I
by
pray that you should not be experiencing that in the future. Because
because by seeing my friends, I get very clarified in that particular matter, sir. Because my friends are very close to a girl, they expect that they want to fall in relationship with them, sir.
no, that's actually a kind of madman's toxication.
Yes, sir. We can't blame
It's because of the media influence.
we can't blame a specific person, sir. Mistake also on the both sides, sir. And that will be crashing the good relationship, sir.
I cannot speak on that too much because we have got fresh juniors here. So, but I would say it's only a toxic kind of.
Yes, sir. Because if only seeing her in different way, but she is seeing him like a best friend, then a good relationship will be crashed by this misunderstanding.
Any other question?
Presentation was
Thank you.
myself and you are, we were going, I'm going to college and you will be going to college in a few months. So I met with some friends and I got some friends and you also will be getting some friends, but the characters, how will you choose the persons as they are good and their characters also good? You want to make it that, and, but also the bad characters also will be, looks like they are good friends, but how will you escape from that?
That depends upon you. If they are bad characters, their characters will come out very soon when they start the relationship with us. So if once we know that they have bad character, we want to move away from them, or we want to correct them. If we not able to, first we want to try to correct them. If there is no possibilities of correcting them, we should move away from them, no matter how close they are to us.
Why did you choose this topic?
Sir, I chose this topic because as I already mentioned, in our class there are many teenagers who are facing any one or two of these struggles, and if they are facing these struggles, I also mentioned how to overcome these struggles. In the future, if someone has these struggles and they are overcoming it, and they think that his Harishwara presentation, he mentioned it, at that point my presentation will be meaningful. So that
Good job. Okay, so very well done. You have exceeded the previous presentation of yours. This has proven to be the best presentation of yours.
Thank you.
Question?
At the last point, surrounded with positive influence, that every person will act that they are positive in outside, and they will feel jealous, and they will try to feel you down. And how will you get identify that they are bad to us, and how will you overcome?
Good improvement in your English, right?
They try to dominate us.
Good improvement.
School எல்லாம் இப்படி clap பண்ணுங்க, இப்படி clap பண்ணுங்க சொல்லுவாங்க.
Appreciate for clap. Yeah.
In our life, most of them will dominate them because of the inferiority. So that because as I already mentioned, they want to be like us, but they are not able to be like us because they are in a comfortable zone. They should sleep till the sun rises up, but we are the hard working ones. So most of your friends will dominate you because of the inferiority, but some of the friends will dominate you because of their superior than you in a specific thing. So that you should not worry, because we want to develop ourselves. Not everyone is always, no one is perfect in their life. So we want to develop ourselves in a specific things. If that specific thing is what we need, we should worry about that. If that is not our need, so we should not take care about that. So that's the only way.
Fantastic. Nice. So, very good. And Shivan, you will have your presentation on Monday. So, weekday classes, 3 members only will be there. You and Pravan will be the 4th and 5th members, so you can make a presentation. Now, Pravan's presentation and Harishwara's presentation, 2 different extremes. Pravan presented about the national leader, Harishwara presented about the teenage stuff. Now we are jumping into the activity. We had this activity halfway through, that is Find Me in the Dark. So we are going to have 2 teams now. Pravan and Shivan are going to take 2 teams. And Mitra, you will have to help me out. There should be 2 cups for Pravan's team over here and for Shivan's team over here. And I need the plastic coins, right? When she is taking those properties, you both come and take the tea. The biggest cup. The blue and the brown one. Yeah. Where did you keep the toss bag? Okay, no mind.
Sir, you ready to go class?
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so this is no best of 3, no best of 5 business. Because we are running short of time. For this, we need at least 50 minutes. We have only 45 minutes time. So this is tails and this is tail. Who's calling? Brother, Ashwin. Heads from, heads Shivan. Heads from. So you go. You go. You don't go. Come on, go.
Heads.
Heads, you win the toss. You choose the first person. Hey. Harishwara. Sure. Mitra. Okay, right. Me. Right, so who are all the people in your team? Okay, and in your team? So, fine. So then Dhananjay will act as double side. Okay, right? So,
Sir, if you want to take, sir, and I want to school point of
okay.
So I'm going to do some more.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you can go to the places. Switch off. Okay, so let me tell you the dynamics of the game. You'll have to completely listen to me, what I'm saying. Okay? 1, 2, 3. சரி லேட் ஒன்று பண்ணலாம் நீங்கள் 4 பேர் ஒரு டீம் கொடுங்க இவங்க 3 பேர் ஒரு டீம்
Okay.
ஓகே பிரவன் சிவன் let me be balanced. ஏன்னா டீமை உட்காரன்னா நான் சொன்ன தெரிஞ்சிருப்பேன். உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை? உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை? செஷனில் நீ இப்படி இருக்கிறத நீ செஷனுக்கே வர ஒன்று எனக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனைன்னு சொல்லணும். அப்படி இல்லை அப்படின்னா நீ செஷனுக்கே வர. எனக்கு இந்த மாதிரி வந்துக்கிட்டு அடுத்தவங்களுடைய மோட்டிவேஷனையும் சேர்த்து கெடுக்கிற பசங்க இருந்ததுன்னா எனக்கு செஷனே நடக்கும். ஒன்று இருந்தால் எனர்ஜெட்டிக்காக இருக்கு. நீ இயல்பாலாம் இல்லை, நீ வேணும்னே அப்படி இருந்துருக்கு. எனக்கு அதெல்லாம் பிடிக்காது. உனக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை? அதை நான் கேட்கல. நீ டீமோடு இல்லை, அதை நான் கேட்கல. உனக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை? ஆரியும் எங்கே நீ கரெக்டாக சொல்ல பார்க்கலாம். ஆரியும் நார்மல் எப்போ போல தான் நீ இருக்கியா? தெரியலன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. ஓ லைஃப் தானே. அப்போ நீ எப்படி தெரியலன்னு சொல்லலாம்? இல்லைன்னு சொன்னேன். ஏன் அப்படி ஏன் நார்மலாக சொல்லு. we will face it and we will try to solve it. கிளாஸ் முடிஞ்சதுக்கப்புறம் சொல்றியா? சரி, if you like to take leave, you can take leave. Because if it is a botheration and you are not able to concentrate அப்படின்னா, then I don't want, ஏன்னா எனக்கு மற்றவங்களோட இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது முக்கியம். So if it is going to pull down the other people, then I will be the biggest monster you would ever see. நீ இப்போ எப்படி இருக்குங்கிறத நான் சீரியஸாக நான் சொல்கிறேன். கேட்குறதுக்கு உனக்கே வெக்கமாக இருக்கும். நீ 2019 எப்படி இருந்தே அந்த மாதிரி போயாச்சு. And that's a very huge freaking disappointment with the kind of the appreciations that you have been getting in these recent classes. இப்போ நீ 2019 உட்காந்துருக்க பார்த்தியா, அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கேன். Is this progress? This is disaster. இப்படி தான் ஒருத்தர் காலேஜுக்குள்ளே போனான்னு இருப்பானா? அவன் காட்டுற இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் அது. அப்புறம் உன்னோட சின்ன பசங்களாக இருந்தால் தன்வன், சிவன், பிரவன் உங்ககிட்ட என்ன லேர்ன் பண்ணுவாங்க? இவனை லேர்ன் பண்ணுவான். Even if there is something that has to be discussed after the class, அப்படி ஒன்றும் பெருசாக பிரச்சனை இருக்காது கண்டிப்பாக வீட்டில். And I am least bothered about what is happening in your house. வேற என்ன? காலேஜில் ஏதாவது ஆச்சா? அப்போ ரோட்டில் ஏதாவது ஆச்சா? இப்போ நீங்கள் யார் இப்போ எந்திரிக்கிறதுனால தான் நான் டீம் ஏன் சோதித்து போகிறேன். உட்கார், நீங்கள் 3 பேர் அப்படியே இருக்கும். மைண்ட் செட் ஒழுங்காக இருந்தால் நான் யாரும் கிளாஸ் வரேன். மைண்ட் செட் நல்லா இருக்கா? எனக்கு வரவேன். இது ஸ்கூலு. ஒரு பையன் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் பண்ணுறான்னா 45 நிமிஷம் அவன் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் பண்ணுறான்னா அவனுடைய உழைப்பு இருக்குது. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு சின்ன பையன் அந்த சடன் ட்ரான்ஸிஷன் அந்த ப்ரீவியஸ் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் இவ்வளோ இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் காமிச்சிருக்காங்க. அவனுடைய உழைப்பு இருக்குது. அவங்க 2 பேருக்கான டிசர்விங்கான பாராட்டுங்கிறது கூட இருக்கிற 4 கிளாஸ்மேட்ஸ்னால் 4 கிளாஸ்மேட்ஸ் கிட்டக்குமே டிசர்விங்கான பாராட்டு இருக்குது. இங்கே பே பிடிச்ச மாதிரி உட்காந்து இப்படி தரையை பார்த்துட்டு எனக்கு இயல்பாக ஒருத்தர் டல்லாக இருக்கிறதும் இல்லை வேணும்னே நம்ம இப்படி டல்லாக இருக்கணும் அப்படின்ட்டு பிளான் பண்ணி வரவங்க வித்தியாசம் தெரியும். You see, I am a psychologist. I'm not an ordinary person. You got to be very, very damn careful. And for the past 1.5 hours, for the past 1 hour, you are holding a grudge as if நம்ம கெத்தா இருக்கணும், நம்ம உம்முன்னு இருக்கணும், இல்லை நம்ம டல்லாக இருக்கணும். You are frequently saying that into your mind and you're showing the difference. நீ அப்படிலாம் பண்ண இங்கே வந்து யாரும் நீ அப்படியே பண்ணினா இங்கே ஒன்று யாரும் மாசம் தான் சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க. உனக்கு எந்த நல்ல பேரும் அது இல்லை. போதும் எல்லாரும் சிரிக்கும் போது அப்படியே நம்ம மட்டும் இப்படி இருந்துட்டு இருந்தால் உன்னை யாரும் உன்னை பைத்தியம் தான் நினைப்பாங்க. நீ அப்படி தான் இருந்துட்டு. Shall we start? So basically, I would say a particular person's clue. Okay? So when I'm saying the particular, it doesn't mean that only if you are finding the person. நான் யார் வேணாலும் சொல்லுவேன். MS evening sessions, popular people, stars, sports stars, I mean, famous people, யார் வேணாலும் சொல்லுவேன். Closest one will also be giving you the mark. Okay? Closest one will also be giving you the mark. அதாவது ஒரு பர்சனுக்கு 4 சாய்ஸ் இருக்கு. கேஸ் 4 கேசஸ். இவங்களுக்கு 3 பேர் இருக்கனால இவங்களுக்கு 4 கேசஸ், உங்களுக்கு 4 பேருக்கு 4 கேசஸ். அது 4 கேஸ் நீங்கள் எத்தனை க்ளோஸ் கால்ஸ் கொடுக்குறீங்களோ அத்தனை காயின்ஸ் உங்கள் டீமில் சேர்ந்துருக்கு. திஸ் பிலாங்ஸ் டு திஸ் டீம், திஸ் பிலாங்ஸ் டு யுவர் டீம். ஓகே? யா. Absolutely. I will set you the domain so that you can filter your mind and thinking. This exercise is for common sense building. Right? Okay? Fine? என்னப்பா ஒரு அன்றைக்கி ஒன்று பண்ணல. அந்த எம்எஸ்சி செஷன்ஸில் வந்துட்டு இருக்கிற ஆளுகளை பற்றி ஒரு க்ளூ கொடுத்தது யாருன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்க? MS ஈவினிங் செஷன்ஸில் தெரிஞ்சவங்க. விஸ்வான் நீ நேம் சொல்லு. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, MS ஈவினிங் செஷன்ஸுக்கு வந்தவங்க வரவங்க வந்து ஏற்கனவே இருந்தவங்க அவங்கள பற்றி நான் விவரிப்பேன். அவங்கன்னு நீ கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு அப்படின்னா யூ வில் கெட் அ மார்க். திஸ் ப்ரூவ்ஸ் யுவர் லிசனிங் கெப்பாசிட்டி. 4 சாய்ஸில் 4வது நீங்கள் வந்து 4மே நீங்கள் பண்ணல அப்படின்னா க்ளோசஸ்ட்டாக கூட வரலைன்னா 1 coin will be removed from your pack. ஸோ கரெக்டாக டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணி சொல்லணும். டக்கு டக்குன்னு ஆர்வப்படாத கை தூக்கக்கூடாது. Take it. Absolutely. இல்லை see, put all the clues together. நாலு இப்போ ஹரியர் ஒன்று சொல்கிறான், விஸ்வா ஒன்று சொல்கிறான், நீ ஒன்று சொல்கிற. 3மே க்ளோசஸ்ட்டாக இல்லை. 4வது ஒன்று சொல்கிறீங்க, உங்களுக்கு 4th person ஆடட் சாய்ஸ் இருக்குல்ல, 4வது சொல்கிறீங்க. 4மே க்ளோஸாக இல்லைன்னா தான் ஒரு காயின் எடுக்கப்படும். கொஞ்சம் க்ளோஸாக இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னோம்னா காயின் கொடுக்கத்தான் படும். இட் வில் பி கிவன். ஓகே, நான் அது MS ஈவினிங் செஷன்ஸாக இல்லை பாப்புலர் பர்சனா அப்படின்னு நான் சொல்லிடுவேன். ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பர்சனா ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பர்சன் சொல்லி ஸோ தட் இட் பி ஈஸி ஃபார். ஓகே ரைட். ஓகே, ஸோ ஹெட்ஸ் விழுந்தா ஓகே, ஹெட்ஸ் விழுந்தா டீம் அட் தி பர்பிள் டீம் டெல்ஸ் ஹெட்ஸ் விழுந்தா ஓகே ரைட். 3, 2 heads, tails. 3, 2, 1 go. That's it. Remember, if you miss it, இப்போ இவங்க பண்ணாங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு போனஸ். ரைட். ஓகே, என்னப்பா 4 சாய்ஸ் அவங்க முடிஞ்ச பிறகு அவங்க சரியாக வரலன்னா உனக்கு வரும். நீ அவங்க சொல்கிறத லிசன் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும். நீ ஈவன் நோட் கூட பண்ணிக்கலாம். புட் ஆல் த க்ளூஸ் டுகெதர் அப்படிங்கிற நோட் கூட பண்ணிக்கலாம். அவங்க 4 சாய்ஸ் சொல்லலைன்னா நீ எடுத்துக்கலாம். Ready? Don't worry, I will be moving here and there. It's meant for Team Mitra and Team Vishwa. Team Mitra, Team Vishwa. It's meant for Team Mitra first of all. MS evening sessions only. MS evening sessions only. Listen to it. ஏன்னா ஒவ்வொருத்தையும் ஒரு சீனியர் இப்போ உங்கள் 2 பேரும் தெரியாத ஆளு எனக்கு தெரியும். ஸோ இங்கே வந்துட்டு இவங்க 3 பேர் தெரியாத ஆளு மித்ராவுக்கு தெரியும். ஸோ இட்ஸ் யூ ஆர் நாட் கோயிங் டு லூஸ் சம்திங். MS evening sessions. Right, got it. This person is really good in making friends. Okay, and the person is always looking for when somebody is not really up to the mark, the person voluntarily goes to the person and the person tries to gel around with the person. The person is not too much improved in presentation skills, but the person is good in some of the other activities, and the person is also really good at attention. The person listens very carefully, but on the opposite, the person also, you know, so on the contrary, the person, although he or she is good in listening, the person does some basic mistakes and sometimes reprimanded by the trainer. Another thing is the person is not very much improved in sports, but the person is really good in other aspects. More than criticisms, the person gets a lot of appreciations from you. It's very, very recent. So, over the road, you choice எடுத்த பிறகு நான் இப்படி bell அடிப்பேன், which means your choice is exhausted. 4 choice நீங்க suppose சொல்லலைன்னா team goes to Vishwas team. 30 seconds. Everybody knows. Another clue. இப்போ இந்த கிளாஸ்ல இருக்கிற எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். Put all the clues together and think. Time. First choice. First choice taken, but it is very close. Close. So you naturally get a coin, of course. Still have 3 chances. Close தான். Close வந்திருக்கீங்க. இந்த காயின் வந்துச்சுன்னா, அதாவது green காயின் வந்துச்சுன்னா தான் மெயின் பாயிண்ட். ஸோ இப்போ நான் உங்களுக்கு க்ளோஸ்க்கு இந்த காயின் தான் green காயின் வந்துச்சுன்னா கரெக்ட். Time for second. Second choice. Time. This is not even close. Towards the end, I told, more than criticism, the person has most be appreciated only. And then I put the last clue. I think Vishwa's team has got it, so you better buckle up. Another ready chance. You thought it was Dakshin?
No, sir.
No, sir, you're a guess.
So third guess. Well, to the person in mind, he is definitely not close. Sanjay Rehan, every appreciation வாங்கிட்டே இருக்கான்.
Even that much close means, he knows Sanjay.
Last choice, and then the monkey jumps to, you have got one coin. Shivan, you have not spoken anything.
Sir, he only gave the
Or you only gave the idea. You are coming closer.
இது வந்து அவ்வளோ என்னைக்கு 4 சான்ஸ்.
உங்களுக்கு 2 சான்ஸ். போனஸ்க்கு 2 சான்ஸ். ஸ்டார்டிங் லெட்டர். அதெல்லாம் சொல்றேன். ஏடா இங்க என்ன 100 ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்காங்க. இருக்கிறதே 10 பேரை படிச்சுட்டு.
Sir, I have seen.
Of course, absolutely. Everybody has seen. Dhanvant, even Dhanvant has seen. Everybody. Alright, third one. I mean, moon solitating. Fourth one, the last one. Take your calculated risk, otherwise it goes to Vishwasti. I'm sorry, last 15 seconds and then we are ready. Bell அடிச்சா நீங்க சொல்ல முடியும். Not good in sports னா ரொம்ப good in sport. சுத்தமாவே நல்லான்னு சொல்ல முடியும். Shivan is the right answer. கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்களா? அப்படியா? யார் யார்?
Shivan Pravan.
Okay. Good job. A green coin is a very valuable one, so 1 green coin and 1 supporting coin. So for that, put your clues together.
Yes, sir.
Ready? This person is really very good in positive thinking. The person always thinks very positive. When you explain about a particular sports or activity, you can see the enthusiasm into the eyes of him or her, and you will always see the person raring to go, ready to go, always, good to go, and I'm really interested to do this. And apart from that, the trainer always thinks that the person could have improved this while doing this. The person could have improved that while doing this. This is not the 100% of the person. Likewise, the trainer has always taught, and he has even told the person about it. So this is not the 100% of yours. I'm really sorry, but the person got scolded for that, and the person is really good in giving ideas during the team talk, and the person has been off late. The person very recently, the person has been out of a lot of classes, and the person is, you know, good in presentation, very good in presentation, and the person is also really good in terms of evaluating his or her teammates and everybody. Sorry? Clue finished, recent. Dhanvant has seen. Everybody. ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரீசன் கொடுத்து அதனால் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரீசன். ரிமெம்பர் 4 சான்ஸ் அவங்களுக்கு முடிச்ச பிறகு தான் உங்களுக்கு வரும். No, I did not say recent join. No.
Recent dates.
Sir, we will also get 2 or 3 chances, sir, or just
Two. Okay, time for the first one. Go.
Sir, like oldest joining or they are present in the class now, sir?
இப்போ தெரிஞ்சு. First. Close. Actions. They have also thought close. Go for second one.
Same reasons I had
I can't say that. I have given you enough clues. அது ரொம்ப ஆப்வியஸாக போகும். Second one? No. Not even close. They said Hariharan and it is a wrong answer. Time for the third one. Wrong answer. Not even close. We have exhausted 3 people. Vishwa, Dakshin, Hariharan. Last one. No way. No, ஒரு சான்ஸ். அது ராங் ஆன்சர் அப்புறம் உங்ககிட்ட வரப்போகுது. அப்புறம் யூ கேன் ட்ரை யுவர் லக். Time. Mitra is the right answer. So they get the green coin. Very well done. ஏன்னா எல்லா ஆக்டிவிட்டிலையும் அந்த ஸ்பார்க்லிங் இன் தி ஐஸ், அப்புறம் மோஸ்ட்லி பாராட்டுறது, அப்புறம் எத்தனை தடவை நீ திட்டு வாங்கியிருக்கேன் ஸ்கோல்டட், அப்புறம் இன்னும் நீ நல்லா பண்ணியிருக்கணும்னு 100% அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ மித்ரா சார் ரைட் ஆன்சர். என்ன வேணும்? Scolding. Mitra has been scolded several times. Ask everybody. You have not observed. She has been scolded several times. Okay, right. Now, second round. From Team Mitra and from Team Vishwa, you have to bring a person, and நான் இங்கே பண்ணுறது நீங்கள் பண்ணணும். Opposite team will find out the clue. Okay? So, pick up a person. Doesn't necessarily mean that நான் எடுத்த பர்சன்ஸை நீங்கள் எடுக்கக்கூடாதுங்கிறது இல்லை. வேறு விதமான க்ளூஸை இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் மேனிபுலேட் பண்ணுறதா இருந்தால் அது உங்கள் திறமை. ஓகே ரைட். ஸோ ரெண்டு டீமுக்கும், உங்கள் டீமுக்கு இப்போ 30 seconds, ரெண்டு டீமுக்கும் 30 seconds கொடுக்கப்படும். பிக் அப் அ பர்சன் அண்ட் கம் அண்ட் கிவ் த க்ளூஸ் டு தி ஆப்போசிட் டீம். ஓல்டு பர்சன்ஸாக இருந்தால் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒவ்வொரு டீமும் ஒவ்வொருத்தங்க இருக்காங்க. நியூ பர்சன்ஸாக இருந்தால் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு இங்கே ரெண்டு மெம்பர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க, இங்கே 3 மெம்பர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. ஆனால் இது நீங்கள் பண்ணுறதுனால ஓல்டாக நியூவாங்கிறத சொல்லிடுங்க ஃபஸ்ட்டு. ஓகே ரெடி? Ready?
No, sir.
1 minute time. Just 1 minute. Some other sports. Sports and solely need almost all. Okay, they are going apart from MS evening sessions. You can also do that.
Sir, now we will ask questions, you will answer.
They will ask. நான் இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் பண்ணுறேன். அவங்க வந்துட்டு உங்ககிட்ட கேட்பாங்க, நீ ஆன்சர் பண்ணுவ. நீ அவங்ககிட்ட கேட்ப, அவங்க ஆன்சர் பண்ணுவாங்க.
Chances, 4 chances.
அதே ரூல் தான். எனக்கு பதிலாக நீ கேட்குற அவ்வளோ. இது வந்து உன்னுடைய கம்யூனிகேஷன் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுறது. நீ வந்து அந்த நீங்கள் 3 பேருமே விவரிப்பீங்கல்ல, அது உங்கள் கம்யூனிகேஷன் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுறது. அதான்
The
ஏன்
sportsmen.
ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் மென்ஷன் பண்ணி தான் சொல்கிறேன்.
Sportsmen.
Yeah, why not? Except city stars, everybody can be taken. உங்களுடைய சேலஞ்ச் எங்கே இருக்குன்னா அவங்க கண்டுபிடிக்காத மாதிரி நீங்கள் காம்ப்ளிகேட் பண்ணலாம். எப்படி இப்படி பண்ணுறீங்களா இல்லை நானே பண்ணலாம்?
Sir,
would you like to விஸ்வா
sir, we will.
இந்த ரவுண்ட் நீங்கள் எடுக்கிறீங்களா இல்லை எப்போ போல நானே பண்ணுறேன்? நான் பண்ணட்டுமா? நான் பண்ண அதிகமாக எம்எஸ்சிவிங் செஷன் தான் எடுத்தேன். இல்லையா? ஓகே ரைட். சரியா? இது தடவை ஒரு சின்ன சேஞ்ச். ரீசனை சொன்னீங்கன்னா அந்த ரீசனை அழகாக இங்கிலீஷில் எடுத்து சொன்னீங்கன்னா அந்த பர்சன் தப்பாக இருந்ததுனால உங்களுக்கு க்ரீன் பாயிண்ட் கிடைக்கும். If you speak more, coming to you, put your close to the old or new one மட்டும் நான் சொல்ல மாட்டேன்.
Okay.
ஏன்னா ஓல்டு அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் உனக்கு மட்டும் தான் வேலை இருக்கும், இவனுக்கு மட்டும் தான் வேலை இருக்கும். I don't want that. I want everybody to put your heads together. Now this person is wait. 2 பேர் நிற்கிறாங்க, ஒருத்தர் கட் பண்ணிட்டு. Well, this person is one of the favorite team players of many people in MS evening sessions, and the person has been really good in physical activities, very good in physical activities basically, and the person scaled up in the presentation so fast, very very fast, and the person has been having the special quality about the person is the person has been having huge respect on the other people, and the respect will be visible in the person's eyes. Okay, right? As a trainer, I have observed that, and I have in that due course of the match or activity, I have given bonus for the person for this particular trait, and I have even mentioned that repetition varadhan dayavadhu nenikkadhu adhe person vandalo varum seriya. Okay, right. So and 2 more things and then I am finishing with the clues. Very reserved person, not talking much, but when it comes for the team, person tries to give the 100%, and the person favors every other person except one person. Done.
Sir, this is their expression, sir.
இது உங்களுக்கு போனஸ் தான். First choice.
Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Wow, what a cat. Janesh Lingam. Director first choice is Janesh Lingam was the right answer. 2 green coins. Yeah, okay. Explain the reason 2 green coins.
Sir, the first thing is he shows respect, sir. He's exceptionally good in all sports, sir, right from cricket to football, sir. And he scaled up his presentation skills, sir, right from the first day of April 14th and in the due course of time, sir. He's exceptionally good in sports. He shows respect. He does not speak too much, sir, but he shows respect to the side and he is not here coming to
Samitra. The last one, அவங்க அக்காவை தவிர எல்லாத்தையும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. You get a bonus point for the presentation. Well done, well done, very good. Ready? Well, this person has been very good in terms of observing things, and the person likes doing presentation very much. And the person has been throughout the MS evening session, if you see, not even a single minute the person's attention will be lapsing. That's a very, very big advantage in that person, because the person has got a very bright future with that. And the person is good in sports, the person is good in physical activities, and the person is good in presentation also. And the person, tries to mobilize and voluntarily offer help to the other people. And the other people really like, there is a warmth when the person is there. But the person has to improve upon only one thing. The person has to improve upon only one thing, and that is maybe some sort of interpersonal communication skill. The person has to improve, but otherwise the person is having good score. Done. Main round for you, bonus round for you. Put all the clues together. Bring up a person. 4 chances. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. No. அதெல்லாம் சொல்ல மாட்டேன் போடா.
Say your nine.
Sorry? Of course you know. அதான் நான் சொன்னேன். Everybody knows it. First choice. Time. So, I would give you mark for the close. No. Hariharan is the wrong answer, but close. I give a mark. Put all the clues together. Second, time. Last 10 seconds for the second one. Come on. No, Dakshin is not even close. I said about attention. Dakshin lacks attention. He will, இந்த மாதிரி தான் தலைக்கு கொண்டு போட்டுருக்கான் மேலே வரலாம். அதை எனக்கு அவங்ககிட்ட பிடிக்காத ஒரு விஷயம். Not even close. The more mistakes you make, they become very, very strong. ரெப்படிஷன் இருந்தாலும் இருக்கலாம். நான் க்ளூஸ் மாற்றி கொடுப்பேன். ஒவ்வொருத்தர்கிட்ட நான் 100 விஷயங்கள். Third, time. Yes, Dhanwant. Shivan. No, not even close. The last chance. Actually, everybody knows it, then why do you think about Mridu Vashni? Mridu Vashni. நீ சொன்னியா இல்லையா? எனக்கு எப்படி கேட்டுச்சு? come on. Time. Right, come on. Hey, சொல்லுங்க. Vishwa is the right answer. Unfortunately, Pravan also identified it. அப்போ ஏன்டா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சொல்ல? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சொல்லி தான் 2 காயின் எடுத்துருக்கல. இன்டர்பர்சனல் கம்யூனிகேஷன் ஸ்கில் நீ கொஞ்சம் வீக். அதே மாதிரி அதே மாதிரி ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் நல்லா விளையாடுவேன், ஃபிசிக்கல் ஆக்டிங் நல்லா விளையாடுவேன். கண்ணை விட்டு கண்ணு போகவே போகுது. ஒரு ட்ரெயினர் பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போது என் கண்ணிலே தான் அவன் கண்ணு இருக்கும். தட்ஸ் அ வெரி குட் ட்ரைட். பத்தியா ரைட். இப்போ நீங்கள் பேசும்போது கூட ஓகே, விஷ்வா இஸ் ரைட் ஆன்சர். அண்ட் ப்ராப்பராக ரெண்டு டீமுமே ரெண்டு கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. விஷ்வா அண்ட் மித்ரா நீங்கள் கண்டுபிடிச்சது வந்து ஸோ த காயின் ஸ்டேட்டஸ் number of green is the determinant factor. So 2 greens and 3 greens. Now, so இப்போ parents a message அனுப்பணும். You have your phone? போட்டு 7:55 போட்டு. Now, wild throw. 2 டீமுமே க்ளூஸ் நீங்கள் சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கீங்க. ஆனால் ஒவ்வொரு டீமுக்கும் 4 தான். 2 நிமிஷத்துக்குள்ளே கண்டுபிடிக்கும். ஃபாஸ்ட் கம். வேண்டாம், நானே போட்டுருக்கேன். Parents shall come by 7:55 p.m. Hyphen Manigan Suresh. இல்லாட்டி நான் வீடியோ கட் பண்ணிட்டு எடுத்துக்கிறேன். ரெடி? நீங்கள் அப்படி கேட்குறியா? ஓகே, இப்போ கொடுத்துருக்க ஸ்டிபுலேட்டட் டைமில் நீங்கள் யூ கேன் த்ரோ யுவர் ஆன்சர்ஸ். யாருக்கு மார்க் அப்படி 4 ரிமைன்ஸ் தி சேம்.
Sir, it's like
2 நிமிஷத்துக்குள்ளே கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். 2 நிமிஷம்.
It's like if they use first chance, then
Yeah, like tennis match.
Okay.
Okay, ball 1, ball 2, ball 1, ball 3, ball 4, like this. யாரு கண்டுபிடிச்சீங்கன்னா green coin will be immediately given.
Sir, if they use the first chance and second chance, should be other team off?
You see, they find out in the first chance 2 green coins. You find out in the first chance 2 green coins. But on the first chance, தவிர second, third, fourth கண்டுபிடிச்சீங்கன்னா 1 green coin.
Sir, continuous of fourth and fifth பண்ணலாமா sir? இல்ல 1 by team.
1 தான். ஏன்னா அப்பதான் equal period. 3, 2, 1, go. This person has a wonderful habit of noting down things. One of the very few MS Evening Session members who notes down every single particle of the happening that is going on. But the person is not a very good writer, but the person wants to mark down at least or note down at least. The person loves writing, but the person is not good in writing. Good in writing, it might be handwriting or it might be knowledge in writing. I will leave that to you. Very short presenter and a very good presenter, and the person is always remaining very, very reserved, and during the activity, in the physical activity, in some physical activity, the person is very, very active. In some physical activity, the person is feeling a little bit slow and blasted by the trainer, then the person will become very fast. Okay, and the person also has a beautiful tenacity of the basic manners will be really good in that person, like appreciating, thanking, showing graceful attitude and all that. So everybody knows it. Okay. Anybody? Anybody can try. First chance.
நான் புக் பண்ணிட்டேன் சார்.
Yeah. இல்ல புக் பண்றதுல இல்ல சொல்லிடுங்க டக்குனு. சொல்லுங்க.
சார் நிதிஷ்.
Sir.
Close.
What is Nitin?
One chance taken by Team Mitra. Fresh 4 chance available. Winning. ஒரு அவங்களுக்கு வரும் அப்போ தான் ஃபேராக ஏன்னா நீங்கள் 4 பேர் இருக்கீங்க 3 பேர் தான் யா யூ சான்ஸ்
Shivan.
நாட் ஈவன் க்ளோஸ் மார்க் கூட சாரி நாட் நிதின் நாட் சிவன் கவின் இஸ் ரைட் ஆன்சர் நிதின் க்ளோஸ் அப்படின்னா கவின் அடுத்தவங்களுடைய ஸ்கோர்ஸையும் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் வந்து சில சமயங்களில் கவின் எந்த கேம் நல்லா விளையாடுவான் எந்த கேம் நல்லா விளையாட மாட்டான்னு தெரியாது திடீர்னு கிரிக்கெட் நல்லா விளையாடுவான் திடீர்னு ஃபுட்பால் நல்லா விளையாடுவான் திடீர்னு ஹடில்ஸ் எல்லாம் நல்லா விளையாடுவான் ரைட் ஓகே
Sir,
பரவாயில்ல
as you mentioned, Nitin will thank you every time when you are telling the
பட்
point.
நிதின் டஸ் நாட் நோட் திங்ஸ்
Sir, he wants.
Yes, sir.
எல்லாத்தையுமே நோட் பண்ண மாட்டான்
But his handwriting.
ஆனால் நோட்ஸ் இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி ஆக்டிவிட்டி பற்றி சொல்லும்போது ஃபஸ்ட்டு நோட் எடுக்கிறது வந்து ஹேண்ட் ரைட்டிங் ஆனால் நல்லா இருக்கு நான் ஹேண்ட் ரைட்டிங் சொல்லலை தப்பு ஹேண்ட் ரைட்டிங் ஓகே இப்போ இந்த தடவை இவங்க கிட்ட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கொடுத்துடலாம் ஓகே திஸ் டைம் இட்ஸ் நாட் எம்எஸ் ஈவினிங் செஷன் இட்ஸ் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ஐம் பிக்கிங் அப் somebody from the sports world India or any other country whatever anybody but I'll make sure that everybody knows it because there are some people that Mitra does not know but still you can try but Harishwara knows many people. The person has been really doing very good job in the recent tournament. The person has been avoided by many people and during the very important phase of the person's life, the person was kept away. And yes, of course, the person has come back to his sports, but the person is really doing well. But the person has been pushed away for several years. When I say several years, it could be 1.5 years, 2 years, because a person plays sports only for 40 years, until 40. After other several years, 3 years, 2 years, maybe also several years. The person is really doing well, doing exceptionally well. The person is from India, and the person is, if the person in the recent tournament, if the person has been given good moral support, the person would have brought the cup for India. Wrong. Close. Yeah. Close.
Sir, Rahani.
Ajinkya Rahane is the right answer. சொல்லிருக்கலாம்ல green coin. இப்போ ரேண்டம் பிக் இவங்க கிடையாது த்ரோ பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கலாம் எந்த இதுவும் கிடையாது ஓகே இட்ஸ் கெட்டிங் இன்டென்சிஃபைட் அண்ட் only 10 minutes to go on the sports. This will directly get into the CS. No, MS evening sessions. MS evening sessions so that you can play அதாவது ஒரு MS evening session ஒரு public celebrity, okay? Celebrity in the sense sports celebrity or media celebrity, not cine people. This one is of MS evening sessions. The person is creating a lot of wave in MS evening sessions. Wave in MS evening session. The person is really good in understanding the nucleus of MS evening sessions. What is MS evening session? What is it all about? அப்படிங்கிறது அழகாக தெளிவாக புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்ட ஒரு person. the person is truly good in understanding the need why an exercise is conducted. ஒரு எக்ஸசைஸை வந்துட்டு ஏன் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்கங்கிற அந்த ரீசனை புரிஞ்சுக்கிற ஒரு பர்சன் and trying to improve a lot in communication skills. And also the person is good in, of course, physical activity. Almost everybody is good in physical activity in MS evening sessions. And the person wants to make a lot of friends, but if the person is getting a proper reciprocation, I would say no. But the person loves to make a lot of friends, and the person is also good in finding out the good thing in another person, and the person remembers even tiny little things the trainer has taught. Floor is open for throwing the answers. Five. One extra chance is given. 5, not 4, 5. Yeah. Dakshin Siddharth, no, wrong answer, but close.
Sir, Hariyan.
No, not close. Yes, இப்போ நீங்கள் சரி அவங்க ரெண்டு அவங்க ஒன்று எடுத்துக்கிங்க. Come on, come on, come on.
We have 5 answers. Make sure that they don't proceed further than us.
ஆமாம், எல்லாத்தையும் நீ முன்னாடியே சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக.
Sir, this one.
Wrong answer.
Sir.
Not even close. அதனால் க்ளோஸ் பார்க்க கூட இல்லை. Close. Rahul is close. Put all the clues together.
Sir, Hariyan.
Wrong answer. சொல்லிட்டா அப்போ உன்னோட சான்ஸ் 3 சான்ஸ் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. அந்த அளவுக்கு இருக்கு உன்னோட கான்சன்ட்ரேஷன். You have 2 chances. They exhausted the 3rd chance by repeating the
Sir,
same answer.
second chance.
First தடவை என்ன சொன்னீங்க?
First Hariyan, second.
செகண்ட் ஹரியா 2 சான்ஸ் முடிஞ்சு இன்னும் 3 இருக்கு. Choose carefully. Harishwara is the right answer. That's really sad. Good job. அப்போதான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டான். ஆனா ஹரியன் சொல்லிட்டியா? சரி, I'll give you a bonus coin. But you got a green coin. அப்போதான் கண்டுபிடிச்சு. Good job. சரி, யோசிச்சிருக்காங்க, அதனால அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு green coin கொடுத்தேன்.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay, you also. ஒரு 3ஆவது சான்ஸ் தான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்கன்னா ஒரு green coin. ஆனால் நம்பர் ஆஃப் டைம்ஸ் நீங்கள் தான் நினச்சிருக்கீங்க. ஓகே, ரைட். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன். திஸ் பர்சன் இஸ் a kind of a sensation in MS evening sessions, and the person is a silent monk, and the person is observing things, and the person is, the trainer got really surprised with one thing the person did in the person's early days, and the trainer was appreciating that the person will be, when I say silent monk, the person's reaction and everything, response, everything will be very, very moderate, and the person is willing to come to MS evening sessions regularly. Definitely not old. Every single person knows the person. Every single person here knows the person. First come, first serve. Yeah. Shivan is wrong answer. One option accepted, not even close.
Sir, I have.
No, not even
Sir,
close.
second.
எந்த க்ளூ வேணும்? மறுபடியும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்லேருந்து சொல்லுங்கள். அதை வந்து மெமரி அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக தான் இந்த கேமே வைக்கிறது. மேபி 2வது சொல்கிறேன், மாங்க் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஏதோ ஒரு விஷயத்த இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பண்ண அப்படி அது வந்து அந்த ட்ரெயினர் வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணும். பரவாயில்ல இந்த இதில் அப்படின்ட்டு. பட் த பர்சன் இஸ் அப்சர்விங் நான் சொன்னேன் அண்ட் willing to attend MS evening sessions regularly. இதுக்கு மேலே நான் க்ளோஸ் ரிப்பீட் பண்ண முடியாது. Now, Vishwa is not even close. Dakshan not even close. எத்தனை ஸ்டான்சஸ் முடிச்சிருக்கீங்க? 3 முடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. இன்னும் 2 இருக்கு. நீங்கள் தக்ஷன் மட்டும் தான் சொன்னீங்க. இன்னும் 4 இருக்கு. இதில் இப்படி கான்ஃபிடன்ஸே இல்லை அப்படின்னா உங்களுக்கு எதுக்கு நான் மாறுறேன்? நீ சொல்கிறேன். Dhanvanth is the right answer. Second chance தான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்க. Green coin. Good job. Very well. ரெண்டாவது கிளாஸில் ஃபுட்பால் ரொம்ப விளையாண்டேன். அந்த கோல் ஸ்கோர் பண்ண ரொம்ப சூப்பராக இருந்தது. நான் அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணேன். அவனுக்கு டெய்லி வரணும்னு ஆசை. ஆனால் திஷா ஸ்கூலில் இருக்கிறதுனால ஹரேஸ்வர் இப்போ தானே முடிஞ்சது. சரி பரவாயில்ல. This person is very bad in terms of one thing, and that is, sometimes the person is very, very bad in one particular thing, and the person has been reprimandingly being scolded on that. The person has been scolded for that in digital form, in group, also in live MS evening sessions, and the person has been, recently the person did something, and the trainer made a warning on that.
Sir.
நான் முடிக்கவே இல்லையா? ஒரு சான்ஸ் 2 பேருக்குமே போயிடுச்சு. ஆமாம் 2 பேர் தப்பு. சஞ்சய் ரேகன் அல்ல. சஞ்சய் ரேகன் கண்டிப்பாக இல்லை. அவன் என் மைண்ட்லேயே இல்லை. 5 பேரில் 5 சான்ஸில் 1 உங்களுக்கு போயிடுச்சு, 1 உங்களுக்கு போயிடுச்சு. சஞ்சய் ரேகன். The person got recently scolded for one particular thing, and the person, because that thing that the person recently got scolded was something that was not expected. And the student கிட்ட இருந்து ட்ரெயினர் எதிர்பார்க்காத ஒரு விஷயம். I haven't finished the clues. Booking சரி. The person sometimes is very, very negligible in sports activities. You're not listening to an important clue. The person is sometimes very negligible in sports activities, and the person is sometimes, if the person is properly tuned up, the person is really good in sports activity. And during the team talk and during the presentation and all that, the person gives a lot of advice. Lot of advice. Done.
Sir, Shivan.
Wrong answer. Not even close. Rahul, not even close.
Sir, Hariharan.
No, not even close. 3 chance முடிச்சது, 2 chance முடிச்சது. நெக்லிஜென்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது அலட்சியம். நல்லா விளையாட தெரியும், ஆனால் ரொம்ப கொஞ்சம் ஒரு அலட்சியத்தினால சம்டைம்ஸ் வந்து முக்கியமான மேட்ச்சில் ரொம்ப மோசமாக டீமுக்கு மார்க் வாங்கி கொடுக்குறது அப்படிங்கிறதெல்லாம் இந்த பர்சன் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னு சொன்னாங்க. Not even close. Why would I choose Vishwa for this? இப்போ தான் ரெண்டு டீமுமே விஸ்வாவோடைய நேம் வச்சு மார்க் வாங்கியிருக்காங்க. மறுபடியும் put all the clues together. This is where your CID brain works. Put all the clues together. உங்களுடைய மைண்டு ஸ்டீரியோடிபிக்கலாக ஒருத்தர் யோசிக்கும், அதுலேருந்து கொஞ்சம் வெளியே வந்து அவுட் ஆஃப் த பாக்ஸில் யோசிக்கும். இது சத்தியமாக அந்த பர்சனாக இருக்காது அப்படின்னு யோசிக்கிறதுக்கு இங்கே சான்ஸ் இருக்குது. யார் வேணாலும் எதில் வேணாலும் ஃபிட்டு தான். Only 2, but they have 3, right?
Yes.
Alright, come on, throw. Otherwise, 2 teams mark करके मारो. No, coin है कोई वांग. Vishwan solid. Vishwan solid. 3 chances and 2 chances. Come on.
Sir, he knows him.
That's not everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Sir, they can do this.
they can time இன்னும் ஒரு நிமிஷத்துல டைம் முடியுது. ரெண்டு பேருக்குமே மார்க் இல்லை. ரெண்டு பேருமே மார்க் இல்லை அப்படின்னா காயின் எடுக்க போகிறோம்.
Sir, Nitin.
ராங் ஆன்சர். நிதின். Ready. Dakshin is the right answer. Give me the reason. Give me the reason.
Sir, it was recently recommended for being negligent, sir. And that was the main reason.
என்னென்ன க்ளூஸ் சொன்ன ஞாபகம் இருக்கா?
Sir, recently I did one.
ரீசெண்டாக திட்டு வாங்கினது அப்படிங்கிறது வந்துட்டு சிஆர்எஸ்க்காக ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் பண்ணுறேன் சொல்லி திட்டு வாங்க. அப்புறம் நெக்லிஜென்ஸ், ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் நெக்லிஜென்ஸ்னு சொன்னாங்க. சம்டைம்ஸ் ஃபுட்பாலில் வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப ஓவர் கான்ஃபிடென்ட்டாக சம்டைம்ஸ் கோலை வந்து தப்பாக அடிச்சு விட்டுருவாங்க. லாஸ்ட் ரீசெண்டாக கூட நடந்தது. வேற என்ன சொன்னேன்?
Interest to come
Waves.
from all classes.
Waves.
எப்போவுமே ஹி கிரியேட்ஸ் அ வேவ் அப்படிங்கிறது. அப்புறம் எல்லா கிளாஸ்க்கும் அவனுக்கு வரணும்னு ஆசை. அது இன்னைக்கு கூட அவனுக்கு வரணும்னு ஆசை. பட் ஹீஸ் யா டீம் டாக்ல நிறைய ஐடியாஸ்.
Ideas.
அதுதான் இது கண்டிப்பாக தக்ஷணா இருக்காது அப்படின்னு நீ நினச்சியே.
Sir, எல்லாமே.
பட் இங்கே ஒரு கேல்குலேட்டர் ரிஸ்க் எடுத்தா ஒரு ட்ரை விட்டு பார்க்கலாம். குட் ஜாப், தேங்க்ஸ். வேர்ல்ட் எம்எஸ் ஈவினிங் செஷன் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் ஹரியரன் மித்ரா மட்டும்தான் பண்ண முடியும். ஓரளவுக்கு யாருமே இல்லை.
So how much sense?
5.
ஃபைவ் ஒரே ஒருத்தர் தான் இருக்கீங்க. மேக்ஸிமம் 3 அவ்வளோ. Take it away. 3, 2, 1, go. The person got literally thrashed because of the show off attitude. And sometimes person was a very kind-hearted person. Considered everybody as good friends, considered everybody as comrades, brothers. If it is a girl counterpart, the person considered as a sister. But as time progressed, of course, a very good magnum number of MS evening sessions, close to 300 plus sessions in MS evening session. Kavin Raj and Nitin are holding the streak of 300 plus. After that, this person can be counted in. And but not more than 300. Between 200 and 300 that many people have. So don't be overconfident that you have found the person out. If the person is somewhat good in presentation, the person has got a lot of fire inside to perform well. My team has to win. Perform well. And the trainer has not always been excited to give more mark because the presentation skill would have some flaws, so the trainer would not give mark. But if you ask me, in the older form, that is, the person doesn't even, the person has not attended even a single session in this new home. But that's why I have given this to both of you. But the person has attended the previous 2 forms of this building, right from hanging ball till throwing the softball, right from the ground till the evening sports hall sessions, everything the person has attended. That's it. Out of 3, the first chance. Keerthana is actually the right answer. Give me the justification why Keerthana.
Twice or thrice scored for showing off, sir.
பாலாஜி ஷோ ஆஃப்லாம் பண்ண மாட்டேன். நான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு கொடுத்துக்கவே அதுதான் ஷோ ஆஃப் அப்படின்னா நான் எனக்கு எல்லாம் தெரியும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு கெத்து. அது இங்கே யாருமே பண்ணதில்லை. அந்த பொண்ணு பண்ணான்.
She considers everyone as
Brothers and sisters.
Then she wants to perform well, but due to some mistakes in her English.
இங்கிலீஷ் வந்து நிறையா பாவம் கிராமட்டிக்கல் எரர்ஸ் பண்ணுவோம். பிடிக்கும். இப்போ இப்போ இவன்லாம் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகிருக்கிற மாதிரி கூட அவங்களால இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ண முடியல. அதனால் நிறைய மார்க் போகும். ஆனால் நல்ல டீமுக்காக பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிற ஒரு பொண்ணு. அவன் சொல்கிற பாலாஜி இருக்கான் பார்த்தியா, பண்ணுவேன், நீ மார்க் கொடுத்தா கூட கொடுக்காட்டிப்போ அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஆட்டிடியூட் அவன் அந்த மாதிரி. Green.
Sir, he also comes to the grounds.
Yeah, right. So 2 green because it's been first identified. Okay.
Sir, last question, sir.
Last
Sir,
one.
MSc Engineering.
Out of MS training sessions.
Sir, on sports.
என்ன டொமைனில் வேணும்?
Sir, sports.
Sports.
Sir, sports celebrities.
Sir, yes.
Sports related celebrities.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir, sports.
No, celebrities.
Sir, sports facilities, anything is fine.
சரி, ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் மேன் அண்ட் செலிபிரிட்டி. ஓகே, இல்லை
Sir, easier.
ஈஸியாக ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் ஈஸியாக,
Very easy.
வெரி ஈஸி. You see, this person has been doing a lot of stupid things in the most important digital evolution, social media. Initially, the person has been appreciated and the person has been considered as a role model. I personally hated the person for doing this because this person played in the lives of so many people, and at immediately he became like a joker. Okay, right? And he lost so many people's hearts. And the person is a real good sports person. He plays almost every sport. He knows almost every sport, but he's not into any team. But he loves sports. He has knowledge about sports like an icon.
Doubts.
Yeah.
Sir, he knows all his sports.
Sir,
He's-
he is a businessman also.
அது நான் சொல்ல முடியாது. He knows all sports, but I never mentioned that டீமுங்கிற வார்த்தையை நான் யூஸ் பண்ணவே இல்லை. அப்போ என்ன அர்த்தம்?
He knows about
there is a difference இல்லையா? ஸோ அதான்.
Yes, sir,
Okay. And the person is இன்னொரு ஈஸியான க்ளூ இருக்குது, அதை நான் கொடுத்தேன்னா ரெண்டு பேருமே கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கேன். நான் சொல்லலை.
There is an easier group.
I spoke about the person in MS evening sessions, and I wanted one student to do something about that. So,
that's the right sir, Elon Musk.
Sir,
chance goes to them. நான் க்ளூ முடிக்கவே இல்லை.
Sir, correct, sir. Correct, sir.
நான் க்ளூ முடிக்கவே இல்லாமல் நீங்கள் ரைட்டாக தப்பான்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா எப்படி?
Sir,
நான் என்ன க்ளூ முடிக்கல.
sir.
நான் என்ன க்ளூ முடிக்கல.
Okay.
ஆனால் க்ளூ முடிச்சோன்னா இவங்களுக்கு தான் போகும்.
Sir.
So the person has been knowing about everything, and the person is really good, and in my opinion the person reads at least 15 books in 1 month. Clues done. 15 books in 1 month. Yeah, அவங்க ஒரு க்ளூ எடுத்துட்டாங்க, அது வந்துட்டு அந்த க்ளூ எல்லாம் சஞ்சய் ரேகன் நீங்கள் சொன்ன மாதிரி அந்த க்ளூ வந்துட்டு ஒன்று போச்சு முடியும். அது நான் இப்போ சொல்ல முடியாது. அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு சான்ஸ் கொடுப்போம். அவங்க ஃபஸ்ட்டு you have 4 chances. அப்போதே சஞ்சய் ரேகன் ரிலேட்டடாக சொல்லி ஒரு சான்ஸ் போச்சு இல்லை, அதே மாதிரி he said and relaxed 4 சான்ஸ், but they have 5 chances.
Okay.
Okay, time, come on, anybody? So naturally,
which one?
So
Oppenheimer. No, wrong answer. என்னப்பா?
சரி, அவங்க சொன்னது கரெக்டா? ஓ.
Elon Musk is the right answer. இதுக்கு எப்படி மார்க் கொடுக்க முடியும்?
Sir, second chance also we plan to tell that.
Second chance.
But he told
நீ எது சொன்ன? ஓப்பன் ஐமன் சொல்லிட்டு கோல்
ஸ்டார்டிங் ப்ளூ சொல்லும்போதே நான் ஒரு ரோல் மாடலாக சொல்லிட்டேன் சார் எல்லா பஸ்க்கு அப்போவே நான் நினச்சேன்
சார் நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் க்ளூ அப்பே நான் எழுதிட்டேன் சார். நான் புக் பண்ணி இப்போ நாங்க வந்து நான் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணது செகண்ட் க்ளூலயே நம்ம சொல்லலாம். அப்ப இல்ல நான் ஷோர் சார்.
ரெண்டு டீமுக்குமே கிரீன் கார்டு. அவங்க எல்லாம் மஸ்க்குங்கிறத பிடிச்சிட்டாங்க. நீங்கள் என்ன மஸ்க்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு கவுண்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
சார் these two are same or
கிரீன் தனியாக வச்சுருங்க. ஆமாம்.
3
யார் யார்? ரவன். தன்வந்த். ஓகே.
4 5 4
6 green.
6 green 4 blues
6 green, 4 blue.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
9 green and
Sir, 6 blue, sir.
oh.
9 green, 6
Team
blue.
10.
Well done. Well done team Mitra. Really. So இதை பற்றி ஓகே டிஸ்மேண்டில் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஸோ இதை பற்றி லேர்னிங் டிஸ்கஷன் நம்ம நாளைக்கு வச்சுக்கோம். That's the official end of today's session. Good job.
just thank you
Well done team.
Well done team. Well done.